What up, guys? CJ here, bringing you an NFL Week 7 podcast. Man, Week 7. And bringing you the podcast because the man with the fire on the Thursday night, always bringing the free picks, Mr. Tom, man. What's going on?
Yeah, man, not this last Thursday. I got torched, sir.
You know what? It happens, man. It happens to the best of us. We know that.
Yeah, it's like I wasn't even close.
I'm just... So that's 0-3 on those divisional games in terms of overs. You know that?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. No, this one was an under. Sorry, I got it wrong.
Yeah,
first half.
under first half.
First halves, but all three first halves have went over in divisional Thursday night games. Keep track of that.
Right.
So all four. Sorry, not even 3, 4.
Profitable week though, man. Good week.
Yeah, profitable week, good week, and then we're gonna hop right into it with your Thursday pick this week. So you're 3-4. You battled back though from fucking deep into the corpses of death. You battled back from was it 0-3? Huh? Bad beat though. You had one.
0-2. We started 0-2. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So wait. This is So then now you're 3-3.
3-4. Oh, no, 3-3, no?
Why am I tripping on this? No, you have to be, because this is week 7.
Did I lose 3 in a row?
No, yeah. I think what happened was...
so I'm 3-3.
Yeah.
Man, we got to do a better job tracking that, dude.
Yeah, way better. Way fucking better. I'm like, wait a minute, because it's week 7. Yeah, so this would have to be your 7th one. Because, we can recap them real quick. You had the over on the Cowboys the first game of the season, right?
Right.
And then the second one you had... Hold on. God, why am I blanking out? What was your second one?
Oh, I have to go and pick this at the...
Yeah, I'm going to go back and check. Because now I'm interested in knowing, man.
That's funny, dude.
Yeah. The third game, I believe, was...
2. Well, he had Commanders and Packers. We had the over on that one too.
Oh, and that one went under. That was week 2.
Yeah.
Week 3 was the Bills and the Dolphins. And you had the Dolphins.
I had the Dolphins on that one, so it went 1-2. Week 4, we had Seahawks and Cardinals, right?
Yeah, and you had under.
Yeah.
So then 2-2.
2-2.
Yeah,
5.
but then you had a win week 5. You were 3-2. It was the Niners and the Rams. Yeah, you are 3-3. Why am I tripping?
Yeah, so we're 500.
But you were looking to make it 4-2.
Yeah.
You know what? This is a good lesson to teach the audience right now. See, if you stay disciplined, you play the same units. You're really 3-3. But what some people don't do is they overuse their units, and then their 3-3 looks like shit. It feels like fucking 0-5 to them because they overplay them. You know what I mean?
Right.
But you just take control and. One game at a time, man. So you're right there, man. You're gonna end off profitable. I feel it.
Yeah, hell yeah.
But let's go, man. What do we got? Pittsburgh Steelers, Cincinnati Bengals. Steelers lane 5.5. Over under 43.5. What do you got for me, man? This is for the difference between a winning record and a losing record. Not to put too much pressure.
It's like
on
they always set me up with all these divisional games on Thursday, dude. You know what I mean? It's like holy shit.
I know. So what do you got, man?
It's a tough one to be honest with you. I think this is more of a side play, if anything. You know what I mean?
Okay.
And to be honest with you, I do really, really lean. As of right now, I kind of lean on the Steelers a little bit more.
Okay.
But it's such an even fucking game, dude.
Yeah.
It's too
like
even
the
for
like
me,
the
bro.
line is good is what you're saying. Line is right.
Yeah, I would say so. But we got backdoored by the Bengals last week.
Yeah, we
Remember that?
did. Yeah. I just felt it the whole game at some point. I was like, these motherfuckers are gonna just stay in it, dude. I mean the Bengals were one play away from being able to fucking come down and score for the win. You know that, right?
Yeah, bro.
Like one defensive play. That's
how many times has Flacco seen the Steelers already?
Tons.
This is his first time, right?
No. Fucking he used to play for the Ravens. Are you talking about...
Well, this year.
Oh, this year. Yeah, I don't think the Steelers played the Browns, have they? Or no, the Steelers played the Browns last week, but he wasn't on the team anymore.
Right. So, Well, the Steelers play the Browns this week, or the Steelers are playing the Bengals. That's so confusing. Fuck.
Yeah, Browns. So.
Yeah, dude. Sorry, I don't want to like harbor on this too long, but
no, you're good. You're good.
I think this play has got to go. It's got to go on the Steelers, dude. I just got to take the Steelers at 5.5.
He is right on the fucking chalk, ladies and gentlemen. You chalky
I've been
motherfucker.
chalky lately, bro, for sure.
You know what, man? Yeah, the Lions are probably about right. Is Joe Flacco short week? Is he going to get with the receivers? We'll see. We'll see what happens.
Because, I mean, last week, right, you said it, you made it very clear. You said, hey, this could possibly get backdoored, right? Because Flacco's already seen
Green Bay.
Green Bay already. You know what I mean? They just beat them the week before that, right?
Yep.
Or 2 weeks before that, whatever the fucking case may be. But yeah, like he's already seen that defense. He's seen it. I mean, that's why we're like, oh, okay, we have a lot of questions about the Packers, right? But I mean, they literally beat the Packers, you know. So it's like with Joe there. So I mean, it was the first half looked kind of ugly, but then I mean, obviously, you know, tale of two halves. Fuck, bro, you know. Anyways, I think the Steelers though come in with the Bengals, dude. I think that they are going to strike early and also just take it for the win with at least a touchdown. At least 6.
All right, there you have it. Tom official, -5.5 Steelers Thursday night. Woo! All right, we'll see what happens, man. I can't say I agree with you. I can't say I disagree with you. We'll just leave it at that.
Right.
Yeah.
I like it.
Let's go to the next game, which is going to be in London again. All these fucking London games, man. For all you on the East Coast, that's nice for you guys. You guys are waking up at 9 a.m. to games. On the West Coast over here, we're fucking half awake.
Right.
Trying to get up on a Sunday at like 6 a.m. to watch these things. But I don't know. I'm always so burnt out by Saturday because of college football that I tend to wake up like, not that I don't like seeing this, like what's going on with the London game, but I'm just like, that's not even my first thought. It's like, I'll check it out. I don't start getting in gear till after I get my coffee and you know, do what I have to do because I'm like, all right, cool. But Rams, Jaguars, Rams laying the 3. Jacksonville plays well in London, man. They've shown it year after year after year, and you're gonna have Liam Cohen going against McVay over here. What do you got, man? You got I don't know. This is a good one.
It is a good one. I think
the line's
right. I think the line is right. I think it goes under though. That's kind of my angle on that one. Right. Yeah, I'm gonna ride with that London shit there, dude. Where when they're over there, they're traveling. You know what I'm saying? We got Los Angeles going all the way to London. You got Jacksonville going all the way over the pond too. It's just the jet lag thing is a real fucking thing, guys. I'm just gonna be very clear on that, dude. It's a real thing. DraftKings has us at 45.5 right now. At the juice at 115. I mean.
Yeah. So 45.5, 115, and it is a real thing because, obviously, that's a 6-hour time difference from Jacksonville to Los Angeles. So they're actually going to have a 6-hour advantage on the Rams in terms of the time schedule. But we'll see what happens. By the way, I'm putting you on the spot now. Remember, so like now, or if you like something, I'm going to ask you why. So that's and it's not every game here. We're just gonna go some games. There's gonna be no opinion. Just run through them, you know.
But, yeah, I think that's a good game though.
Yeah, you're gonna say under. I maybe possibly 44.5 with the whole new kickoff thing. I have noticed games have started to go a little more under. Maybe they're learning how to kick in that landing zone. But then again, I don't know. It's the era of the over right now. So 44.5 just seems low for teams that can put the ball in the end zone. We'll see.
Right.
We'll see. So we're going to go Raiders, Chiefs. Raiders, Chiefs -12, over under 45.5. I think the line's pretty fucking accurate there. I think the Chiefs are starting to gel. Mahomes on Sunday looked like he kind of just looked like he knew where his receivers were instead of him having to run every play for his life, you know? I think that the routes are starting to come together. By the way, they're going to get Rashid Rice back soon.
Dude, he's so fearless. I mean, the guy does not give a fuck about an injury at all. I'm like, Jesus, not at all. Bro.
So he's actually like he could put a hit on you too.
I know, he drops a shoulder every time. I'm like, Jesus, dude, this is so scary, bro. Like, fuck.
Yeah, so I don't know. You got anything on that one, or it's a hard pass?
I think it's priced right, man, but I think that does get backdoored, bro.
Obviously, this isn't even an official play from TomTom, guys. This is more like he's giving you his thought, and then I challenge him sometimes.
Yeah, I think it's priced at right. I would like to see it at 10, but I mean, 12 seems like pretty good with how everybody will align with it. I think the real value is at 10. That's just what I see it at, you know?
Yeah, so you're saying that it's overvalued. So you're saying that...
Yeah.
I'm going to say you could throw another 5 points on top of it because of Geno Smith. But I just have a vendetta with him this year, so we'll see.
I know.
Hey, they so almost terrible. Lost that game because of him last week. I mean, they lost the Bears game because of him, so maybe, I don't know.
Yeah, dude, he's pretty bad.
So you're saying the line... Yeah, I think 10 is realistic, but I don't know, man. He's 2 turnovers away from making that thing a 20-point game. He really is. Like, shit. Let's go next game. Dolphins, Browns. Browns -3 at home. Playing the Dolphins. The Tyreek Hill Dolphins now that actually showed up decent last week against the Chargers. But Chargers in a tough spot going west to east again. So, man, this is... what do you think about this? This line is 3. I thought maybe it should be 2. But lay it on me, man. What do you got?
Dolphins and Browns?
Yeah, you got anything on it?
God,
or any assumption, or you're just more like, nah?
Tua is like, he's just like a turnover ATM machine, bro. Like, he like cashes that every time. Like, he's just so bad at decision making, dude. You know?
Well, if his first read isn't there, he panics.
Yeah, you can tell, man. So it's like, fuck.
But if his first read is there, like he's in rhythm, you know, he could beat you. So it's just one of those things.
I mean, you compare it to like let's say Michael Penix, for example, right?
Yeah. Like Penix looks across the field. I could say that.
Yeah, I mean, he's looking for his receiver. Tua is like, fuck. If he's not there, I'm like, fuck. I have nowhere else to go. And I'm like, there's like 4 other receivers out there.
Yeah.
Anyways, man, I'll make it nice and quick for you, man. I mean, you gotta go with the Browns with this one, bro. You know.
All right. So why the Browns?
I think the Browns defense is just. I think they're like at least pretty decent to at least give them trouble. You know.
Yeah. I mean, Browns do have a top 10 DVOA defense, and then EPA wise, they are pretty good. So I can see why you say that.
So it's like. Obviously, the offense needs to get a rhythm to be able to win this game, right? But, I mean, if they can keep it close, get a field goal, I mean, 2.5, I think this is priced out right.
Yeah.
This is where it's at, you know?
I can see why you're going with the Browns on that. I mean, I see it. I can see your angle on it is defensively, you just don't feel like the Dolphins will do much. And then when you look at the Dolphins EPA-wise, they're bottom tier in terms of defense. DVOA-wise, they're bottom tier in terms of defense. Offensively, they're mid-tier. Maybe this is a breakout Browns game. I don't know. I'm going to dig more into the numbers. Let's see, you know.
I don't think it's going to be a high-scoring game.
I
think that's why it's...
Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
I think it's priced out, especially on the total, like where it needs to be, right? So,
40, yeah.
You know, maybe the Browns do win by like 10, 14. You know what I'm saying? But do we really think the Browns can score that much?
I don't know. That's what I was going to say. What I mean by breakout Browns game, I meant is this going to be a Dylan Gabriel game?
Right. Yeah,
so, like, what if this is just coming out party, you know? I don't know.
Yeah.
You never know. I mean, the weather's going to be bad, so that's going to be the Browns' advantage. I'm assuming the weather will be bad. Around this time, the weather's starting to get a little choppy on the East Coast, so hit or miss.
We saw how that affected the Commanders yesterday at the end, right?
Exactly, yeah. That
fumble's huge, dude.
Yep, exactly. Let's go to the next game, though. Pats, Titans, Pats -7. Vrabel going back to Tennessee. He wants to make a statement, but the Titans just fired their head coach. You know, teams coming off firing their head coach have a profitable record over the long term. Do you think this Titan teams can cover that 7 with that trend? Or do you think Vrabel's motivational edge is a little more? Because you know Vrabel wants to go in there and be like, "Oh, you fired me, but fuck it." He was working with nothing in Tennessee, to me.
For sure.
He had Derrick Henry. That's about it.
I think that when we're kind of like thinking that angle, right? Obviously, you want to see the Patriots just fucking put a spanking on them, but the Titans also have something to prove as well. I mean, this team did beat the Cardinals too, which is a pretty decent defense. Well, they're pretty decently coached as well, right?
That was luck. To me, that was luck though, with the drop in TD and then the pick, and To me, that was luck, but they
played right.
But they did beat them. You're right. Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, a win is a win at the end of the day, right?
1,000%.
Yeah. So I mean, it's an ugly play, dude. But I'm gonna say the Titans. The Titans cover that shit. The 7 at least. You know.
Yeah.
It's just me kind of talking. It's not a for sure game, but we're like, if I'm looking at numbers now, I mean,
that's
7's pretty. That's a lot for the Patriots.
Lean.
I feel like, you know.
Yeah, that's your lean.
Yeah,
honestly, I want to correct myself. He also had A.J. Brown at some point. So I don't want to sound like a complete Woody, but I'm just saying I feel I like Vrabel as a coach, man. That's why you like that team total Pats over, obviously. Hey, I think the team total for the Ravens already cashed. There's no way they can get 12 wins.
No way.
Let's go. Cash that bitch out already. Under, baby.
Damn, man. That's cool. There you go.
I think so. They're 1-5, right? Or am I tripping?
They're pretty bad, bro.
Or are they 2-5? No, they're 1-5.
Yeah, there's
fucking A, man.
Yeah.
Cash that bitch.
We digress.
I know. No, okay. So the Titans, I get what you're saying with the 7, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do you think Cam Ward is ready to keep it close against a really good coach in a Vrabel? But at the same time, I see your point because Vrabel's not the kind of guy that's going to flashy Dan Campbell you. He's not going to Dan Campbell you.
Yeah.
He's not going to Andy Reid you. I mean, Andy Reid, I could say so because there's been a lot of times where the Chiefs won by 1 score. But he's not going to pummel you like Dan Campbell. He's going to get dirty, ugly games, and he's going to have them his way. So that's why I can see the 7. I can see the motivation coming out, but I don't know. It'd be tough for me to just lay it like that, you know?
I know, bro. It's an ugly game.
Yeah, so let's see.
It's priced out right, though. It's priced right.
I mean, you kind of have to put a 7 on it because you don't know how the Titans are going to come out.
For sure.
And then right now, to me, the Pats have proved you can go out on the road and beat Buffalo, even though we know Buffalo's defense is bad. But Buffalo's in their same division, so they know each other's tendencies. They still beat them. And then you went on the road and you beat a Saints team. At the end of the day, like, you're covering spreads on the road. To me, that's – I don't give a fuck. This is the NFL, you know?
Yeah.
You're going the right direction. But will this be a third straight road cover? Yeah. We'll see, man. Look at this next one, man. Eagles, Vikings. Eagles on the road playing the Vikings. Woo-wee. Eagles on the road playing the Vikings, -1.5 or -2 at some spots. What do you got on that one? Eagles, I mean, bounce back game Eagles or Vikings are off of a bye here, so Vikings are more rested than the Eagles technically. You're scratching your head right now. You're like, fucking A.
That offense looks so bad, dude. The Eagles.
Yeah, it does.
They're really predictable.
It's not just that, though. The defense is actually not what it used to be. It's a shell of what it used to be. That's a tough line, man.
I mean, even last Thursday, our cap was literally on that defense. You know what I mean?
Yeah, against Jackson Dart, a rookie QB with Vic Fangio, 100%. For
sure. You know?
But he can do shit.
But yeah, man, I mean, that's the cap. That was the angle that we had on it. But I think that, I don't know. I think being well-rested and at home, home, away, whatever, I just think that the Eagles just don't have it together, and I think the Vikings could put together. If you guys can get this at 3, take it. I would take Vikings at 3.
That 3 got gobbled up, man. I think it was 3 earlier in the week.
Yeah, dude, I would take it at 3. I'm not taking 2.5, but I mean, they might even win the game, bro. Who knows, you know? But
I'm gonna look into it. I think the line should be Vikings favored. I really do. Even if it's by a point. And there's reasons why I think that, because it's a gamble, right? Because you have Carson Wentz on the Vikings. Brian Flores is going to throw the kitchen sink at Jalen Hurts. And Jalen Hurts, honestly, has not looked great without he was missing one of his linemen also. But it just hasn't looked great when you stack the line, you stop Barkley, and you force him to beat you. That Vikings defense in that venue, that loud-ass venue, is not fucking easy, man. It is not fucking easy. So let me tell you right now, I'm just fucking... The only kryptonite in this bitch is going to be Carson Wentz. Really. It's like, what Wentz am I going to get? You know what Jalen you're going to get. Jalen hasn't really been doing too many different things. I'll be honest with you guys. He's been the same Jalen Hurts. He's going to throw that occasional. He doesn't make a lot of mistakes, right? No, he doesn't. Yeah. He doesn't make a lot of mistakes at all. He's going to run the ball.
In that sense, he's smart, and that's why you want him behind there, and you want him to have the ball. You know what I mean? So,
yeah.
you got to give him that credit, you know?
I do, but then we're gonna go to man, it's just it's a tough defense. So the Vikings get up 2 scores, bro. This game's over.
Yeah.
It really is. You're gonna put Jalen Hurts in drop back. The Eagles could be looking at 3 straight losses. If the Eagles get up on them, it could be a little tougher. Now you're making Wentz beat you. You know, it's one of those cat and mouse games. Who's gonna get on top?
Right.
So ask yourself that, and then you could look at it. But Vikings are top 5 DVOA, and then EPA is fucking great for the Vikings. Eagles EPA offensively is mid-tier. Eagles EPA defensively is mid-tier. Eagles DVOA isn't even there anymore, offensively or defensively. And all those metrics, by the way, you guys, if you don't know, they measure a lot of different situations, whether it's third down, pressure situations, how good the defense does in garbage time compared to like real time when it really matters, fourth downs, etc. So a lot of these metrics that are taken, it's up to you if you want to trust them, but I've trusted a lot of them over time, and yeah, sometimes I have a different opinion when it comes to certain matchup, but games are about matchups, man, and that Brian Flores defense is going to come fucking ready. I'll tell you that right now. At home, they're going to be pumped for this one, but I don't know. It's just if you do decide to take the Vikings, you just have to fucking close your eyes, put the play in, and just hope for the best with Carson Wentz. So, I don't know, man.
I love it. And what about the Saints and the Bears?
Saints and the Bears, they play this week?
Yeah.
Why is this shit not up?
5.5. I see it right here.
Oh, I'm looking on the wrong side.
You're good.
What is it, 5.5?
Yeah.
Saints and Bears, 5.5. They're
pretty even, huh?
It's Chicago 5.5, right?
Yeah, Chicago's 5. It's pretty even, huh?
Oh man, I don't think that's. I don't know. I think this is a spot where
it's got to be like 3.
Nah, this is a Chicago spot. That's why the line is what it is. However, it doesn't mean spots cover, right? It just means that's why the line's what they are. But the Saints are going to come into this game, and their defense is pretty decent. Chicago's defense is starting to trend up. Chicago's offense is getting a little better. DeAndre Swift is actually playing better. I don't know. I think the lines, you think it should be 3. I think the line should be around 5.
Okay.
4.5, 5.
Huh.
Yeah.
Interesting.
So he's thinking about laying the Saints right now. He's going to put 10 units on the Saints.
That's an ugly game, dude. I think they're pretty even, man. Those two teams, fuck.
Yeah, and Chicago's not an easy place to play, man.
Yeah.
So, I don't know.
It's hell cold.
Next game, Panthers, Jets. Panthers -2 in New York. What do you got? Dude, the Jets had -10 fucking passing yards. Can you fucking believe that? And they almost won the game. They almost won the game.
I can't believe the offensive coordinator still has his job.
I can't believe Justin Fields still has his job.
He was getting pretty torn up, dude. It was pretty bad. Bo Nix is not doing that much better. I don't know, he's doing better, but like not better than last year, obviously, or even at the same tier.
I think what happens is, I want to bring something up. There's expectations now, right? Like, I'm a Dodger fan. I'm a big-time Dodger fan. There's an expectation now as a Dodger fan. Like, they're always in the playoffs, right? And I'm just correlating this with the same thing. So you're going to expect them to get to the World Series. Anything other than that is now a letdown. So, like, it's like nothing that they can do. If they're like mediocre playing, but they're winning games, like, people are going to talk shit about them. They have to be elitely, like, they have to be at that caliber that is expected. Because once you don't meet expectations, you're shit. That goes the same for the NFL. And they expected Bo Nix to come in and like, hey, man, what if this fucking guy becomes the MVP this year? What if this guy just gets that much better? And what he's really doing, I do feel like he's gotten better. I've watched him. But has he jumped that leap of like, oh, man, this motherfucker's it, you know? No, he hasn't. But I do think numbers-wise, he maybe a little better than his start last year. His start last year was terrible, in my opinion, if you go back and look.
Yeah.
So I think towards the end of the year, we'll say he's a little better. I guess what I'm trying to say is just expectation-wise, you know?
I mean,
and that goes with NFL teams, too, in general. You know, you got to think about that when you look at lines.
Like, let's look at Bryce Young for a second here, right? Okay. Bryce Young's had way too many offensive coordinators and head coaches, right? So 2 different systems, like, all the time. Yeah, way too many. We haven't seen, like, him at, like, his full potential. Obviously, there's flashes of, like, what his talent really is. He wasn't my favorite quarterback being drafted first and foremost, but it's like once there's film on them, right? Like there's tendencies and habits that these quarterbacks do. And obviously in the NFL, there's certain guys that are paid to highlight weaknesses and strengths that quarterback's doing. So when that's being studied, the quarterback, it's their job to be able to study 10 times harder than the other coach.
Yeah, they have to adjust to whatever they're doing to them.
They have to. They have to keep raising their IQ to be relevant and to be successful, I think, in this league. So that's a big thing. This is priced out right. I think it should probably be higher, but obviously it's the Panthers and it has a very derogatory name. So I would say I'm going to go with the Panthers. I would catch that too, whatever. But this might be that game, dude, where the Jets just kind of flourish and something happens because of how terrible they've really been all fucking year, other than the Steelers game, right?
Okay, yeah, you're right. And let's go back to the Jets. What were their expectations this year? Nothing, really. It's like you got Justin Fields. Yeah, you got a new coach, but there's no hoopla over there. Sure. There's really nothing. They almost beat the fucking Bucks off of that block punt a couple weeks back. Right. I just think that they can't make the plays when they're needed. But Bryce Young on the road has not been good compared to Bryce Young at home. If you look at his splits on the road and at home, something about the road, man, he just doesn't like it. I think the Jets are playing for their job this weekend. Every single one of them and the fucking coach. You go 0-6 is already bad. You go 0-7 after all this talk, but you want to buy on low stock, right? But is the Jets the right buy? I don't know. It's an ugly one.
Yeah, it is. It's freaking ugly.
But okay, let's well, the Panthers just beat the Cowboys. Let me put this into perspective. 2 weeks ago, the Cowboys were favored by 3 over the Jets. So if you're really looking at it, the Panthers should probably be favored by 3, according to you, like what you said. So why is it 2? I don't know.
That's interesting.
Is it the Bryce Young effect? Yeah. So like, what changed, right? What changed? Nothing really. Just the Panthers got to win at home. I don't know. And in that Jets game where they lost to the Cowboys, there's one fumble that fucking cost them a whole lot of momentum and like kind of spiraled the game backwards. I'm not saying after that they just can never catch up. You know, they were not able to stop the Cowboys. They weren't able to score. If you're going to beat the Cowboys, you have to be able to at least score to put some pressure on their offense. And the Jets they're not there. They had negative fucking 10 passing yards last week. You know, against the Broncos, they have a great defense. I don't know about great. It's top tier, but they showed they could stop Fields. He got sacked, 9 times?
Yeah.
For a moving quarterback to get sacked 9 times is a lot, bro. That has to say your line is bad or you're bad, one or the other.
Fucking offensive coordinator, Jesus, bro. Like, you have to protect the guy. Fuck, man.
Exactly.
What do we got next?
Colts, Chargers 1.5 at home against the mighty Colts, bro. That's your team, man. The Chargers. Go Chargers.
How lucky was that win last week, bro?
I didn't watch the end of that one, man. I was watching the Panther one, but I saw they ended up winning by 2.
Dude.
Well, I know you're a Charger fan, so you saw the whole thing.
Dude, I did not watch the whole thing, but I watched that part. Dude, Herbert.
I fuck with him about being a Charger fan, by the way.
He's just one of a kind, bro. I mean, he's really playing the way that he should. He should have got tackled at that last one, bro.
Yeah,
I
didn't see that.
That last score, dude, for them to set up the field goal,
dude.
He
shook him off.
Shook him off, and then, dude, threw it to that. I forgot that receiver's fucking name, dude. That little dude. Yeah, I think so, man.
Beast, bro.
Bro, he's like a little Welker, Edelman type of
good,
fucking guy.
man.
I love those guys, dude.
Yeah.
And he had that quick move right there, bro, and just fucking took off, dude. I was like, oh, that's sick.
Yeah.
What a way to win the game. But, dude, they were up by quite a bit, I think, going into the 4th.
10 points, yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, how the fuck did that happen, you know? So that's kind of, anyways, dude, but this game here, this is a fucking good game, dude. Colts and Chargers. I mean, Danny Dimes, your guy, right?
My guy.
Your guy?
No, I'm not going to say my guy. I just think he needed to change the scenery, man. Who knows? He could turn back into a pumpkin any day. Look at Geno Smith. That guy fucking turned back hard.
This is priced out right? I mean, 1.5. This is a very fair line.
Oh, yeah.
I feel
this is going to be a fucking game. Yep.
Yeah, this is a fucking super close game.
This is a game.
I don't even have an angle on any of this, bro. I can't even tell anybody how this is going to play out, dude, to be honest with you. I just don't know.
It's priced right, so let's just grab your popcorn and watch it unless you have a bet on something else because you're not going to be paying attention to this.
Yeah, unless you're a fan and just want to do a coin flip, whatever, you know? Like, yeah, I'm not touching that fucking game, but that's a good game, dude.
I mean, if there's any spot for the Chargers to claim their fame, it's this Sunday. We'll see.
Yeah.
Let's go to the next one. Giants, Broncos. Broncos laying the 6.5 against the Giants with Jackson Dart. Ooh, man, what do you think about this line? By the way, the Broncos are coming back from overseas, so that could add that into the handicap a little bit.
I don't know, dude. That elevation, too, over there in Mile High, bro, that's a real thing, too.
Yeah,
that
so
really matters.
It's a pro and a con, you know, pro and a con.
Yeah, pro and a con here. I want to say that Sean Payton's going to figure this out, dude, and they cover this. I'm feeling chalky as fuck last couple of weeks, dude. I think 7's right, but yeah, I think the Broncos, they win this thing by 10.
All right, so he's going to say Broncos by 10. I'm going to say I think the line's about right. I think one turnover or one move can change the game, but I don't know. We don't know enough about Dart yet, so we'll stick with what you said. But I think the line's about right.
They have a good future, though, that backfield. I think they have a promising future. I mean, dude, you saw Russ. Hold the fuck on, dude. Hold on. Let's rewind here real quick. I don't want to digress too much, but fuck. Dude, Russell Wilson had that one set of plays that he had when he was out there when Jackson Dart was hurt or whatever it is. And, dude, he was getting booed so fucking hard, dude. But it's just so sad to watch.
I wasn't even watching it at the moment, and I booed him.
Dude, and it's so funny because on my TikTok or whatever, like, yeah, it's Tom at TikTok. What's called? I saw this one TikTok or whatever came up on my feed thing, and dude, prime Russell Wilson was so fucking good. Like when he was there, I know that we've talked about in the past, but he was so fucking good, dude. Like the scramble, his arm strength, dude. Like the guy was nuts.
I don't know.
He was fucking good, bro.
He just had a deep ball with a good run game, and he had a good defense, man. You're gonna have to show me harder on that.
I don't know, man. He had a good set of receivers too that were smart, dude. They never fucking turned over the ball, dude. Ever.
He has a good deep ball, bro. Straight up, that's about it.
He really did, man. But
his legs were a little more active. That's about it. There's really, to me, there's nothing special to him within the seams. You know, he had a good system with a good coach, with a great defense, with a great running game, and a good deep ball, and it worked.
But as time progresses, right, Father Time has really caught up to him, and it's really showing. So anyways,
Russell Wilson's not going to play, though. So what was your Sorry, no, I'm just saying. I'm like, wait, where are you going with this?
I just wanted to concentrate on that a little bit because I saw it. But anyways, I would say that, Broncos, I think Sean Payton's going to come. He's going to bring the house. They're at home, Mile High. These guys are fucking conditioned, ready to go. Has a true effect. I don't know if you guys have ran in like elevation like that, but it really has an effect on your fucking lungs. If you're not used to it, it really is going to affect you. So,
all right, so there's your.
I think Jackson Dart on the road too. I think he'll struggle a little bit. That's a tough stadium to play at, man. So I'm going to say the Broncos for sure. This is priced off fair.
All right, price. I agree with you. It's priced off fair. You're going to lean Broncos, so we'll leave it at that, and then we'll see how it plays out on Sunday. There's 3 more games. We got to run through them real quick.
There we go.
There's Cardinals and Packers. Packers laying 6.5. Brissett might be the quarterback. He might not. I think the line is right. It's going to depend on what Jordan Love comes to play. Is it the turnover Jordan Love, or is it the Matt LaFleur good play calling Jordan Love? I don't know, but I think the line's priced right.
I think so too. I agree.
Yeah, that's kind of like a game where it's like, it's priced right. Don't have too much on it yet. I'm going to look into it a little more.
Why is this throwing my shit? Yeah, I think it's priced out right. I think they're going to do fine. Yeah.
So we're going to go to Monday real quick, but there's 2 games Monday night again. Are they going to do this all year?
Are we missing Commanders and Cowboys, though?
Oh, shit, yeah. What's Commanders, Cowboys? My bad. They're in Dallas, right?
Yeah, they're in Dallas. Commanders coming off a loss. Yep.
And what's that line that you have it at?
I have it at 2.5.
Cowboys?
Cowboys, 2.5. Dogs.
They're dogs.
Yeah, dude, this is a fucking Cowboy play. If you're going to play the Cowboys anytime this year, this is the fucking play.
So this is a Cowboy play. It's all going to depend on who's playing for the Commanders, in my opinion. Because I know they didn't have McLaurin or Noah Brown yesterday, so we'll see what happens.
Yeah, this is a Cowboys play. Price not right, though.
He said it right away. He said, you know what? Fuck it. They're dogs at home. I'm taking it.
That's priced out right.
Okay, so that one, yeah, you know what? I can see your angle on that 2.5. It's going to be a close one for sure, in my opinion, too.
Yeah, I really like that game.
Tampa Bay, Detroit. We got Detroit Monday night -5 against Tampa Bay. Detroit's missing now Deion Branch because he got suspended. They might be without Kirby Joseph again. They're not sure if he's going to play. To me, this is a tough line because of the secondary, because I saw Baker Mayfield shred secondaries. I think this line is perfect. Because can the Lions get up 12 or 11 and make the Bucks have to go for 2 at the end, where it's like you're sitting right on 5? I literally think this line's perfect.
Yeah, I see a little bit more value leaning towards the Tampa side, man. I'm a big Todd Bowles fan now. He's like really bought me in, and I think I'm a big Baker fan, dude. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. I think that this game's going to be closer than what it is, So I think Bucks go in there. I think they keep it within a field goal, but it might be backdoored at the end, man. Maybe Detroit ends up hitting a touchdown at the end.
Well, Detroit's going to come and bring it, but are they going to have enough in the secondary to contain Baker? But dude, is Baker going to? Are the Bucks have injuries in the secondary? Yeah, it's week 3 now, but I mean, Sam Darnold shredded them. Mac Jones didn't do too well. Mac Jones was a little banged up, though, and they were at home. That plays a role. So,
right.
and plus, you have Vita Vea stopping the run game. Once you stop the play action with Kyle Shanahan, it's going to change a couple of things. So, are they going to stop the Detroit run game? Then it could be a game, And they could, because then you're going to have drop back Goff, but we'll see.
Fred Warner was also out of that game, too.
Oh, God, don't even mention that.
Yeah, big time. So
that one's fucking, man, they're done. They're done.
Niner fans, Jesus.
I know, they're done, man.
What do you got? Texans, Seahawks?
Yeah. You had to break my heart there before we got here, but it's all good.
Mine just changed.
Texans, Seahawks 3.5 at home. Hey, man, the Seahawks have shown me they can go on the road and win. They had that shootout with Tampa the week before where they just couldn't stop fucking Tampa. But at this point, who the fuck can stop them, right?
Yeah, dude.
So, you can't – at this point, I can't say the Seahawks defense is that bad. They just had injuries. It all depends on if they have guys coming back healthy this week. 3.5 seemed a little short, truthfully, against a Texans team who I don't believe in their quarterback as much. But then the Texans always bring defense with DeMeco Ryans. So, what do you think?
Yeah, I think that fucking I think CJ Stroud, man, has definitely regressed quite a bit, So
hell yeah.
3.5. I see this more like a 5, right? So 4.5, 5 probably. But I think the Seahawks put a pounding on this game, dude. Probably win by a touchdown, 6 points, easy.
Touchdown, damn! Is that just because they're in Seattle, or because the Texans rank right up there in EPA DVOA with the Seahawks defensively? So it's going to be the game of the quarterbacks. Yeah. And for all the things I have said about Stroud, maybe the offensive line is getting better. I don't know. We're going to see this game.
I mean, I think that game goes a little bit more under, too.
41, yeah.
41 and a half. Why is it
so.
Priced there, dude?
Oh, those are 2 defenses, man.
Yeah, so it's
41 is pretty fucking spot on. I mean, you can't give it 43 or 44. There's no way. The way these guys play.
Do you buy that at 42?
If it was 43, I'd feel more comfortable.
Yeah, it's close, man.
Yeah, but 41 is fucking right there.
You get it at 42.
So Tom's going to say the Seahawks blow him out. I know he hasn't played it yet, but that's his initial lean. So let's dig into the numbers then, right?
Yeah,
we'll dig into them this week. But yeah, that's that Cowboys Commanders game. You got me thinking about it, by the way. Anyway, yeah, I don't know. I threw it in their left field, but I'm like, yeah, Cowboys can't stop a nosebleed though.
I know.
So that's a whole slate, man. You're gonna go with. You are now trying to get to another winning record to make it 4-3 with the Pittsburgh Steelers laying 5.5. I commend you for that. You took a fucking favorite on the road.
Yeah, it's ugly, dude, but we're gonna take it.
Yeah, we'll see what happens, man. But
I know.
Well, that's gonna wrap it up for week 7, man. Tom, thanks for your input and your free pick. I have confidence in you. Let's go. Let's get back on next week and say 4-3.
Let's do it, bro.
Let's do it, man. And we'll talk to you guys next week. As always, we'll have week 8 next week. You guys who do listen to the end of the pod, obviously, I always give a nice promo too, in terms of like a half off promo if you do listen to the end of the pod, just as appreciation for it. So reach out to me at TJWins on Instagram, CJWINNS, or on Telegram as well, and or TikTok, but I don't use TikTok as much as TomTom. But yeah, I'll hook you guys up. You guys have a good week. Don't be a Woody. Do your homework, do your research, and stay profitable. Let's go.
Later, fam.